Hello friends, welcome back to In It All Is Art. In today's video, I'll be sharing how I put together the mantle display for Christmas 2025. This display involves two really big garlands that I just got from Balsam Hill on their very good clearance sale. Or not clearance, but their Black Friday, I think it was. They're big, so we'll see those in a moment. And as I'm cleaning up, I'm finding a little bit of leftovers from Halloween, and that was fun. And so here they are, these two 6-foot Fraser fir garland from Balsam Hill. This is my first time playing with garland from Balsam Hill. I've played with their trees before, so I'm really excited. The battery packs have timers. They're really well made, so I'm excited to see how these come together. And I always secure my garland to the mantle with zip ties. That is a handy way of doing that. And then you hide the zip ties with some of the foliage as you go. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you find some things that are inspiring for you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to support this. This is a project that I've had in my mind for a long time and I finally brought to fruition this last year. In It All Is Art is a channel where I will share decorating, painting, gardening, anything that has creativity in my mind. We all have different ways that we show up in creative capacities, and this is one of mine. I'm really excited. Once the holiday season is done, I will be sharing some of my painting process, and that is something that I've never done before. So the second layer of garland is from World Market, and I found this beautiful little cedar garland. So I'm just going to weave that into the Balsam Hill garland and just make it fluffy. And that's key to making it look more natural. Weave them together, fluff them up, and that just, it looks more like it's growing in nature. And so throughout the years, I go to all of the clearance sales of the different places that sell Christmas decor. Michael's, World Market, Joanne Fabric when it was around, Fred Meyer, any place that has like large quantities of different types of foliage. And I purchase a good number of them because having that continuity of foliage is really nice. These berries are also part of that, so I love the warm kind of pink red in this, and I love that they're sugared. And then there's some that are a deeper kind of matte finish, and the two of them together I think just look beautiful. I'm putting this together as I go. I don't have a vision until I'm doing it, and I found that pomegranate on eBay and it's got like crystals and things. Somebody just made it all sparkly, and it turned out to be a perfect centerpiece for this garland. And then I'm just weaving some gold ribbon in there that is wired, and I think that adds just a really lovely, almost Victorian feel to this display. And I opted for the little pine cone candle holders. You'll see them all lit up at the end. It's so warm and so beautiful because the theme of the tree that's right next to this mantle is the woodland tree. And so that just ties it together. There's also a wreath that will be at the top that you'll see at the end that has a woodland feel as well. So this fireplace is no longer functional. The hearth is purely decorative at this point. So that shelf is going to be the home of the Department 56 village that I will be sharing the video for very soon. And the whole theme really comes together with a woodland theme. And this wreath, the inner part, the main wreath, came from Michael's a couple of years ago, but it just wasn't bulky enough. It didn't have enough weight to hold its own with that massive garland. So I'm adding a thrifted wreath that has a really lovely kind of snowy woodland feel to it. And then I'm harvesting some acorns and leaves off of another thrifted wreath that I'm not a fan of the shiny ornaments, but those acorns and leaves are stunning. And so I just grabbed that and I'm harvesting those. And then I'll just weave them in and kind of affix them with some wire. I got a pair of wire cutters just for this process because I was ruining my scissors. And I'm really happy with how that came out. And you'll see that at the top. It really kind of the crowning jewel of that display. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope you stick around for the nighttime tour that's here in a moment, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one, which will be that Department 56 village. I hope you're staying warm, and happy holidays to you.